Here we go.
On November 28th, 2024, officers in New Mexico were dispatched to an apartment building after receiving a call from the property's management. A man had approached the property's management to report that his wife had locked him out of their apartment. Here's what the officers did next.
This side? Okay. Okay, and this entrance?
You can go in either way.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see. If you see him again, call in. He has extraditable warrant out of Arizona.
What was it?
He has an extraditable warrant out of Arizona. So yeah. So cool. We'll go make contact with him and then I'll let you know. Okay? I think we're good. No. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. I'll call you after. Thanks. I think it's gonna be. She said bottom floor.
What was he wearing?
Just look at me, and then he has like a cane with him.
Okay, so from the look of he got a warrant, so it makes sense. Stands to reason that he, they on his ass, if that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, okay, crazy wife locks husband out. Okay, he locked out. And in the middle of their dispute, they pull up on him for the warrant. So, alright, that tracks. But then she try to defend him because I love him. You know how I go. Yeah, good old DV. Oh, is that the festival? I don't know.
Police department.
Hello. I'm also going for our police department. How are you? Good. Reason I'm checking. I'm calling to see. Is everything okay? Yeah.
Oh, she
Okay,
fake
are you
breaking.
alone here? Me and my kids.
They were just cutting a fool.
Zachariah's not here. He's sleeping in the room. Okay. Can we go talk to him because he called in?
I don't want him to get away because once he gets up, he's like really annoying.
Okay, so he called in stating that there was going to be, if he came over here, there was going to be a DV situation, is what he reported.
Yep.
Figure
Figure.
about a broken phone. So we have to kind of talk to him.
Oh, so they've been turning up all week.
He's sleeping. I don't want to bother him.
Okay, so I have to talk to him because, but
I don't want to bother him, like I said.
so I'll go in there. He called us, so he knows that we're making contact with
We're
him.
fine, so you see that, right?
Well, I see that you're okay. So he literally told somebody. That's why
I
I'm
don't
calling in.
want to wake him, like I said.
He said if I come over there,
The line not working. It's up.
it's gonna be a fight.
Well, we're not having any fight, so I
I can't leave until I talk to him.
Well, I'm not going to wake him up.
Okay,
Well, we can wait. We can wake him up.
we'll wake him up. He called us.
Here's the deal. You're kind of obstructing us right now.
So I can put you in cuffs and you can go sit in the back of my car and we can wake him up, or you can stand right there and we can wake him up.
Yeah.
I think I have a right to say that he's fine.
Not in a DV situation, no.
Sure
What
don't.
do you mean, DV? We're not even doing
He
anything.
called in. He said that you broke his phone. He's unable to call
I
911.
didn't break it.
Okay, but I
His
need to
daughter
talk to him.
broke it.
Okay, I'm telling you, this is why I'm contacting you, okay?
All right, so it's up to you. Do you want to move or do you want to come with us?
We're fine.
Okay. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
I don't think you can do that.
I'm still inside my
Oh,
apartment.
magic. He woke up.
I'm inside my apartment.
Okay, so
Pull me out unless I step out. I know my rights. Wait, did you
Oh, that's the daughter. I thought that was him. Magic. He woke up.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Or you're gonna end up in handcuffs as well. Sit down.
it's not, it doesn't have to be this difficult.
I'm gonna get you guys'
That's right. Okay, all the information.
I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
So I can report this.
Don't call him.
Okay, so you're
Just-
going to let us come in?
Why do you need to talk to him? Just let him come over here. I need to talk to him, so if he wants to come out here, he can talk to us.
Your phone is on. I take a picture of them.
He up. He wide awake. He's not asleep.
4315. Will you send us a number?
How much you want to bet he ain't sleep? He probably looking at it. And they probably see him seeing them. But we're just going to play the game. Because, we got you full instructed. And you're going to walk out because y'all don't know how to control y'all emotions. And, yeah, y'all don't know how to halfway turn up to where it's just enough to get y'all point across, but not get neighbors to call the police. Or unless y'all dumb enough to call them on yourselves. And then, which they always do, they always call them on themselves and then regret. Oh, don't take them. But you're the one who did everything in the vicinity to trigger this situation. gonna stop pausing.
Father, please. Not 1018.
Tiana, my phone's ready up. How old are you? You have to answer my question. What's up?
Okay, come on.
No, come here. Step up. You're gonna get tased. Hey, sit down.
That's enough.
Why are you
Step out.
like this?
You need.
Sit down or you're gonna get tased.
That's enough.
Sit down and you step outside. Is this your daughter? You asked. Is this your daughter?
They knew they were finna grab somebody from the jump. I will say that.
I suggest you be a role model and you step out here and
Answer your question.
then be a role model.
Fine. And I'm inside my apartment. Unless I step out, I know I'm like, pull me out.
Look, a tug of war, ain't it?
You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground right now.
He's gonna break my arm with that on my wrist.
Then be an
And then
adult.
my arms are gonna bruise.
Then be an
There
adult.
it is.
Step outside.
I have my right.
Be a role model
That-
for
see,
your
she even hear that.
role model for your children.
Oh, she's
This is hard around my wrist. If my wrist is broken, I'm gonna report you.
Be a role model for
I'm
your
gonna
children.
report you.
it's
for
not
putting
working.
that on
Logic
my
ain't
arm.
Role
working.
model.
Step
Sit
out.
down. Sit down on the couch. Sit down on the couch.
You know that mommy broke her phone. She's going crazy.
Sit down. Sit down on the
Look,
couch.
there he is,
Tiana,
fully
I'm
dressed
now.
and awoke.
Step out.
I don't sleep like that.
All I said was you were. All I said
I don't even
was
take
you
naps
were.
like that.
Ma'am.
You take naps with your shoes. When you go to sleep with your shoes on,
And then this
then
lady just started going crazy on me.
I've asked her to step outside and be a role model for these children so we can talk to you. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Step outside.
I told him I didn't want to wake you up.
Then let her go and step outside.
he's already awoke. Look, there it is. Oh,
Right now.
there it is. That's felony.
You guys are making this.
That is a felony.
Yeah.
She's recording.
You're gonna be
You
pepper
guys are
sprayed.
getting recorded.
Sit on the couch right now. Everyone's getting pepper sprayed.
We don't need to do this in front of the kids,
Sit
guys.
down on the couch.
Please.
You're
I
gonna sit down.
She
I
has.
have my right. You guys can't just pull me out.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we
No,
can.
you can't.
And now you're going to jail.
No, I did nothing wrong.
Yep.
I
Ma'am.
did not call.
No.
I did not make the
Or I'm
complaint.
gonna tase you. Sit down.
You can tase me, but
Oh, yep.
only for my wife's sake.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, and he
wrong.
drunk.
I have my rights, and you.
Ah, I'm not gonna call him drunk. Not yet.
I will have my attorney.
That's fine.
Attacking me
That's
for
fine.
no reason.
I'm not.
I'm inside my
He drunk.
apartment,
And I
and you
asked you to
guys.
step out a
You
lot.
guys want to pull me out so you guys can just throw me into the thing, and
That,
you're covering my arm.
I'm not letting go.
Yeah.
sir,
You are covering
let
my
my
arm.
wife
No.
go.
You guys.
Go to jail.
Let my wife go.
No, you're gonna sit down. Sit down. You
Don't
called
tell me.
us. I just did. You called us, sir.
Yeah,
called
and
the
he's
police.
fine. And he's
Okay,
fine.
well, I have to finish my
And he was
investigation.
sleeping. And now
Okay.
we're gonna wait for you guys. Now answer his question. He's
And
standing
she'll
right
go to
there.
handcuffs and then I'll finish.
He's standing right there for you
My,
guys. So
my
I
wife is
don't
on.
get
I
why
go
you
to
guys are
jail.
making this a
You're gonna
big
sit down.
deal.
Please. May,
Right down here.
Down here.
may my wife.
Single floor.
Single floor, bottom floor.
Oh, they got backup, don't it?
May you guys please let my wife go.
It's up to her. More people are coming, so.
Yeah, so we can do this peacefully and you can
I'm
come
not
out.
causing
we need to
any
move.
trouble. They said my husband. I told them that my husband. I told them my husband is sleeping.
There it is. And there it is. There it is, folks.
Put your hands on
Do
it.
that to my daughter. We're not doing anything.
Put your hands
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're resisting is what you're doing.
Why are you guys treating me like this? Why? Why are you guys treating us like this? Why? Why are you treating us like this? What did we do wrong? We're not doing anything.
He did just enough, though.
Anything wrong? We were just fine in the market. We weren't doing anything. You guys can't be
Damn, they got the daughter hemmed up,
You
too?
are now under arrest.
Duh. Yeah, y'all passed detaining.
Here you go. Yeah, take this one. Yeah.
The daughter gonna get more than the mom, ain't it? I mean, shit, hell, the mama, hell, she was struggling. She stopped mid resist and looked at her daughter and tripped the fuck out. Dang.
All right, sit up. You cooperate? Yes, you can. Okay. Don't fight the cop.
Up on my arm. Thank you.
Okay, stand up. Ma'am, what's your name? Ma'am, what's your name? What's your name? Ma'am, what's your name? I'm gonna sit you up, okay? Ma'am, I'm gonna sit you up, okay? All right, I'm gonna sit you up.
Up on my arm. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't handle that type of shit.
Ma'am, I'm gonna help you sit up, okay?
No. Goku.
Ma'am,
I should start doing anime videos. They won't let me do wrestling videos. Damn. Yeah, you know when you tripping out, you run out of breath.
Do you have any weapons on you?
I'll be satisfied.
Nothing? Do you have an ID on you?
No.
No.
Of course you don't.
Okay. Do you have any tattoos?
No.
None?
I forgot. He had a warrant. That's the whole reason they there. I forgot. He the whole reason they there, ain't it?
So I figure everything out. Let's go. So, Zachariah, the whole reason we came over here and this whole thing started is because you went and told your office manager that your wife wouldn't let you in the house, and that if you went home, there was gonna be a fight, and you guys were gonna fight. What
Oh,
is
so
going
he
on?
set this bitch
We
off.
weren't fighting.
Okay, but why did you tell the manager that?
The manager,
Is a bitch.
she's supposed to give us a new apartment.
Okay.
And that's the reason why I went over there.
And tripped out.
Okay.
On top of that is because my wife wasn't allowing me
Back in. Okay.
Yeah.
Picking the
What did
words
you say?
wisely,
You
ain't it?
went home because she was scared that something bad was gonna happen. That's why we went to the house. And then we asked your wife if we could talk to you, and she said no. So to me, when you're telling somebody, hey, something bad's gonna happen, and then you go home, and then we can't talk to you, do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
It makes me think that something really bad happened to you.
Yeah.
And then she's not letting us in. I asked her to sit
Oh, he
down
not
on the
drunk. He
steps
just hella
to
chill.
talk to you, and then that's when that whole thing happened. Do you understand how easy if she just stepped outside, we would have talked to you?
Yes.
What is your...
He not hella drunk. He just hella chill. Final answer. I think he's just chilling. Barely know a little English. He don't want to say the wrong thing, and he probably scared he gonna say the wrong thing. So, yeah, he probably still think he getting out of this. I wonder if he know he got the. Well, of course he know, but I wonder if he know they know.
So your daughter was in there too?
Yeah,
How old is
that's
she?
my second oldest daughter.
How old is she?
She's 16.
Okay. Go ahead and sit in there for me really quick because I gotta figure out your warrant, okay?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it is.
You cannot use the restroom right now, okay? Let us figure out. I'll try to hurry as fast as we can. But I need you to sit
Is
in
that a
the
laugh or a cry?
Zachary is my older brother.
Why would he be using your birthday and your social?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I know a person who's going right through that right now.
Attorney for us.
Okay, have a seat for me. Go ahead and sit in there for
That's
me.
actually kind of common.
Sit in there for me.
Usually black folks.
Oh yeah, the whole family. Yeah. I know it's a tight fit here. What I'll do is let me unbuckle this and then you can slide all the way in. There you go. So, watch your foot, okay? So, Dad is saying that he has a extraditable warrant out of Arizona. He's saying it's his brother. It's gonna be last name Key, first name Zachariah, date of. And on that 17, can you advise if there's any scars, marks, tattoos?
There's like 10 minutes left.
Man, I just have to hurry up and pee.
I don't have a bathroom for you to use right now because we're not going back to your house. I'm telling you right now, if your kids were adults, they'd all be going to jail. Do you understand that?
Yeah. I'm assuming the mom must trip out. There's like 10 more minutes left. Good Lord. They must still be tripping out. And she said the kids even need to go. If they could. Yikes. But yeah, sheesh.
That all of your kids were just battering police officers?
Yeah.
That's not good, right? For a 16-year-old to feel like she can batter police?
My apologies, because she should know from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. And all your little
Law
kids?
enforcement.
I don't want to be that person to little kids, and now we're those people. You know? And that sucks. Because now they're always going to have a bad taste in their mouth towards us, right?
Yes, but
So who ran you last time and told you had a warrant?
somebody that ran my name off.
Yeah, when was that?
About 3 months ago.
3 months ago?
Yeah, told me I had a warrant and my
4207. How did they clear it?
had two everything, which
Okay.
I did not. That's my brother.
So they said no scars, marks, tattoos.
Yeah.
You don't have any scars? Do you live in Holbrook?
No.
Oh, that's a laugh.
Turn, stand by.
That's a
Can you
laugh.
see? Let me go figure out what we're gonna do real quick.
Fine line.
And then I'll like.
I don't have my.
We like to play, Steve.
I don't have a tattoo.
I'm Officer Tyler, man. Can you tell me your name? What's your name, man? So I don't know what's going on. I just saw another officer that needed some help, so that's why I helped him. So can you tell me your name? Or what's going on? Do you want to talk to me? No? Okay. I'll talk with you a couple more minutes, okay? She's not telling me anything.
Pager Sonic, who can watch the kiddos? Because they can't be left by themselves. Do you have grandma, grandpa? And maybe you. So you're not doing your brothers and sisters by any justice by not answering questions. You understand that, right? Because you guys still have to go.
I don't think she does.
Even you. Okay, can I talk to you about
I
something?
can't say she don't care.
You made pretty big adult decisions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Gotta be prepared for the consequences.
Okay. You hit 2 police officers. I didn't.
Feelings.
No one, I just got. Oh, no, you hit me in the chest and you kicked a sergeant.
I mean, yeah.
You understand that?
I mean, you Trent Williams.
So you're going to juvenile detention, okay? You're getting booked in on that.
Goddamn juvie. It's always finna get back.
Where are you going? To Nimi or what? So we'll work with juvenile probation. I agree, but you cannot batter police officers. I didn't do anything. You understand my care?
Is that pity part of when they say that? I know, like, yeah, I know to an extent they want that. They want that for
So your
life,
actions
but
have consequences, right? You can't do that.
you think they were saying that before the handcuffs?
And I gave you a lot of opportunity.
I don't know.
Your mom's going to jail too, though. All your mom had to do was come sit on steps. That's all I needed her to do. He had a warrant. He was going to jail. That's all I needed. I just needed your mom to come outside. I did. Before you came around the corner, I had been there for probably about 5 minutes. And I told your mom to please step outside. Okay, then how many times did I ask her to just step outside for me so we could talk to him? Do you think I want you guys in there while we go to arrest him?
Yeah, her language is crying right now.
Alright, ma'am. So what is your first name? What's your first name? So I need first and
She not going.
and date of birth. If not, you're also going to be charged with concealing your identity.
Where do you think the kid get it
If we can't
from?
figure out who you are, then you are going to sit in the booking room, cuffed to a very uncomfortable chair until the jail or us figures out who you are.
Wait, can't figure out why this is happening to me when I'm an innocent person.
So when you resist officers, that's a crime.
I wasn't even doing anything.
Oh, bullshit.
I told him my husband was sleeping and I didn't want to wake him. So
Okay.
and then they went crazy on me.
Naturally.
Put a handcuff,
Uh-huh.
tried to pull me out with that thing on my arm.
Uh-huh.
Handcuff?
And my daughter was just worried about me.
Uh-huh.
Now, the way he was pulling him out was,
No.
Man, I was there. I watched it happen.
to be fair, the way when he had her on like wrist on the thing, it's like a UFC move, wrestling move, Bruce Lee type shit. Like, I get that. But, like, you know, she did put herself in that situation to get put like that, though. But, like, you know, you're a dude, she a woman. I don't really care about that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see a little extra force, you know, a little elbow break going the wrong way, a little slip fall. And because he did torque her about, he looked like he was, you know, tug of war her ass. So, I get where she coming from, but she got to understand she put herself in that situation. Really, her husband did by calling in the first place when he had a warrant. Yeah.
Just worried about me.
And I understand that, okay? But when we are there affecting a lawful order, by not complying, you are resisting. And then you physically resisted by refusing to go into handcuffs. If you had just went into handcuffs, do you think your daughter would have acted the way that she did? No. So, what is your name and
He's
date of birth?
spitting. He is spitting.
Okay, then you're being charged with resisting and concealing your identity. You'll be in jail.
That's it.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay, let me show you this. Do you pee your pants? Sorry, man. Here's the deal. You're gonna go to jail on that warrant. Your social's on that warrant. I have nothing to say that it's not you. It's your name, your date of birth.
Okay, so it ain't him on the warrant he's claiming. Like, now I believe that because I actually know somebody's going through that. I know that it is a real thing. But to pee your pants, mid the wrist, is crazy. Like, you know, you didn't even prepare for war, if you know, proverbially. You know, is that a word? Did I say that right or wrong? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I feel like he didn't prepare himself for war. You know, he just want to go pee. You know, you finna, it's gonna be, police are coming. You know you got a warrant. They know you got a warrant. She know you got a warrant. Well, she didn't get a chance to break it up, so I can't even tell she like that. But like, if there's no way you woke up this morning being like, I'm finna call the police and I'm gonna pee on myself. So, you know, there's no way. You gotta prepare yourself for shit like that. Like, you know, I'm finna terrorize myself. I should probably take a pee today. I don't know. Just a random thought.
Birth and your social. So, I will give you a copy of that when we get there. I just know that you have a warrant for your arrest. Regina, is that your wife? Okay,
Yes.
she's going to jail too.
Yep.
For resisting. And
You knew that
Joshua
from the
is going
jump.
to juvenile probation.
You knew that.
Can you make sure and clarify the warrant because it's under Zachary.
Oh, Zachary,
Your
not
name's
this.
on that.
Zachariah.
I know, it's your date of birth and your social.
And I know it.
So all those
he-
things are in there. Zachariah, Zachary.
But I don't have a tattoo.
It's no tattoos. I asked him. I said, any scars, marks, or tattoos? And they said negative.
Negative. Oh, should have got a tattoo, bud.
Let me look.
Should have got that tat.
So the warrant says Zachary.
Mm-hmm. But it's his birthday and his social. I'm gonna undo this just to look. Okay. Let's see. You don't have to pull it all the way out. I'm just looking real quick. Okay.
Also, this is a tattoo song.
He has a dragon tattoo.
A dragon on his right arm?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and step out for me.
So it ain't him.
You're kind of crammed in there. Hey, you need to call the courts in Arizona. Like,
Look at that. Look at that. Look at God, man. It really, yeah. Like, that is a real thing. People use other people's names to get out of tickets. Like, especially, it's usually, like, close people. Like, you know, siblings or something like that. And, like, I know a person who's going through that right now. They look nothing like, it's like maybe a 80-pound difference between them. But they, you know, but for some reason, they gave her all the warrants in the world. Seemed like, you know, FTAs are a hell of a drug. And I'm from Talladega, Alabama. It seems like people get life sentences for just FTAs, failure to appeal. They tell them you only got $30 to pay it. When you really got the money, you just don't want to pay it. Or you don't. Either way, they'll just tell them you don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? For some petty shit, misdemeanor shit. Shit you pretty much got out the same day. Really, you know, like, damn. But, I don't know, man. But, yeah, look at guys. See, police ain't that bad. Just comply. Now, I ain't saying, like, oh, yes, man, I'm so sorry. I ain't saying that. I'm saying just, like, you know, comply. Do your thing. Do due diligence. Be respectful. And, you know, maybe they'll actually listen to it. Because now, if he'd have turned up on them, there's no way they're listening to him, right? You know, so, yeah. Yeah, I hate when people say, like, oh, the police. No, they're not. They're just literally doing the job. And a lot of the time, their job includes them having to take you to jail. And they can't figure it out down there. So they have to take you to jail. They don't want to. They're not going to tell you that because y'all just been cussing at each other. But, I don't know. Yeah, see, now, if, like I said, if he'd turned up on her, then there's no way, like, they're even looking at that. She would not have looked for that tattoo on his ass. She'd be like, yep, he got it. And not even look. So, yeah.
Here, you want me to help you? Yeah. Ready? There you go. So you need to call the courts in Arizona and get your name cleared off of that account. Off that warrant. Because it's your birthday. And your social. Don't
and they ain't twins?
All the way up. Ready? Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Face that way.
Oh, so he.
Oh, yeah. In the room. So my biggest thing is,
damn.
so I'm just concerned. What's going on with you and Regina? Because you called and you told the manager that if you went home, you guys were going to end up, like, there was going to be, like, a DV situation. So what's going on? And that your phone got
She be tripping. She be tripping.
Give me a minute.
She be tripping. I'm already knowing, my boy.
Who did? Hold on. Give me a minute. There you go.
He peed his pants. He might be drunk.
Yeah.
Even though I said he wasn't, that was my final answer.
What happened today? No. Why did you tell the manager that was going to happen?
Only because I told him that
You just felt like.
I wasn't allowed.
Okay. Is your name on the lease?
Correct. It's
Okay.
my place. And
Okay.
my dwelling.
Okay.
May you please have my daughter in juvenile.
So right now, I've already called. So how juvenile works? I'm not necessarily like this juvenile's going.
Yeah, that's it. That's enough. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Yeah. See y'all later.